Hey guys, I just finished my first set today, and I'm telling you, ooh, I struggled on this one. I didn't even want to record it because I was so sorry today. I'm telling you, I was garbage. Whew. I mean, yesterday was a good day. Yesterday, I got on a treadmill. I did my first set, no breaks, straight through, no breaks at all. And then I did my second set. I did, normal, regular. I usually do 30-minute set and then two 15-minute sets because I like to get like 6,000 steps in the morning and then do another 4 to 5,000 in the afternoon. I even jogged yesterday, you guys. Okay, I mean, I think I told you I was like at 2.3, 2.5 at my max, or 2.6 was my max, or it was 2.7. It was one of those. But I was jogging yesterday at 3, which is the normal walking speed, but I'm fat. So, it was just I was on top of my game yesterday. I was feeling really good. And then this morning, like I just number one, it's my off day. On my the days that I work, I have a schedule to keep. So, I try not to start my workout no later than 8:15 because I set up, and start working at 9:30. So I like to have everything done before 9:30 so that I don't have to worry about it. And then I do my next set when I go on my split shift. I do my next set at like 3 o'clock or 3:15, maybe 3:30, depending on what I'm doing. But I have that between those times a day that I do, but today I'm off, and my off days are pretty funny. First of all, I slept past my son going to school because my daughter gets up like early in the morning. So, like, I usually get up and talk to her because she catches the bus. And then um, my son went to school at 7 like 15, and I woke up at 7:50 again, like after talking to my daughter around 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, damn, why am I so tired? I don't know why I was so tired, but I did drink some chamomile tea. And when I tell you guys, hold on just a second. Woo! This tea is amazing. I did drink some chamomile tea. Oh, I was about to say I don't have any more. This, you can't see it. Bigelow chamomile tea. Woo! This stuff right here will put you straight to sleep. You wake up like, what the hell? What the hell happened? And then my kids, they don't like that one. They say, I don't know, they say it's nasty. So I went and got, they love this one, which has chamomile in it, but it has mint. Sweet Dreams. Mm, mm. You'll fuck around and slip into a coma with this shit. But I drank some chamomile tea, so that might be it. And then I couldn't even drink. The stuff is so good, I couldn't even drink the whole teacup. I drank half of it, and and saved the other half for the morning. And I woke up and I already had the tea made, so I just went ahead and drank my chamomile tea. Why? I feel so fucking busted. And I had a matcha, a bowl of matcha this morning, like I usually do. I try to do a bowl of matcha like 30 minutes before I start. And I had my bowl of matcha. Didn't work. My matcha is missing. That chamomile tea is everything. It's and it's so good. But I took like 10 breaks. I took 10 freaking breaks while I was walking. I just couldn't. My legs were just getting wobbly. I even stretched before I started, but I just couldn't. I just couldn't. Today is one of those days. I mean, I'm gonna get past them I always do with the grace of God. I get past them. I remember one morning I got up, my back was hurting so bad. It was like, wow, why? Because I had done just like this. I had done great the day before. And then the next day I woke up and I'm all garbage. So I don't know why that happens, but I got up that morning and my back was trash. I mean, I was dead. And I mean, I got on the treadmill and tried, and I was so hurt, and I just bust out crying, like, because I want to do this. This is a lifestyle change. I don't want to be sedentary like I was before. I want to be active. And it just, it's like, why? When I try to make strides, I get these setbacks. And then, it was just, I just broke down and I'm like, on the treadmill, just walking and crying and praying to God, like, please, I don't want to stop. I want to keep going. I need to do this. I need to get better because, like, when I walk, my back is, it feels so much better. And I do apologize for getting all emotional, but I have been overweight my whole life. I mean, there's only been a few times that I was not overweight. That was before from birth to 5 or 6, as my mom tells me. And maybe when I lived in Atlanta, I had got down to a really nice weight, and I was really proud of myself. But at that time, I was living in Conyers, and anybody in that area knows there is no buses, nothing. So I had to like walk, walk, and then catch the express bus because I was working in Decatur because I didn't have a car at the time. So I had got down to a really nice weight, and I was younger. I think I was in my 20s, 20s or going to, yeah, I was in my 20s still. I was still in my 20s. So, but now that I'm in my 40s, it's just like, oh, now I have this back injury. And it just, that day, I was just crying and praying. And it's just like, oh, God, get me through this. Get me through this. Please be with me. Please give me the energy. Please, 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 because I need to get through this. And I was able to get through it. I was able to get through it. And after that, after that day, I know I can do it. That, I just love my Lord so much because after that day, if I can get past that, y'all don't know how much my back was hurting that day. My back was killing me that day. And I wanted to give up so much. I just wanted to stop. I just wanted to stop. But I could not stop. And I can't stop. I can't stop. Even today, I can't stop. I can't. Because I just, I just can't. I'm getting older. You know what I'm saying? I look at my daughter and I look at her now and, she's the same size that I was at her age. And it's like, good grief. I used to be that small. The size she wears is the size that I used to wear. And it's just crazy because, over the years, you never think that get that fucking fat. Oh my God. So and the only thing that's stopping me is me. The only thing that's stopping me is me. You know, I have a family member that, just went and got some type of weight loss surgery or whatever. I don't know if it's a tummy tuck or if it's a liposuction or whatever, but, I don't want to do it like that. To each his own. Some people, I don't want to do it like that because I know for my body, I know for my health, I know from my ability, all I gotta do is stop fucking eating the shit that I eat. Excuse me, stop eating that stuff that I eat and get up. That's all I have to do is to get active. And I know that. You know what I'm saying? When I was working in those factories doing quality and you're ripping and running back and forth, people calling you and calling, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't this big. But now that I have a sit down job, or ever since I got off of the plant floor and, started doing sit down work, diagnostic, all of the quality technician type work, I was sitting down all day. I wasn't doing anything. And God knows I'm not I'm not an active person by nature. Shit, I used to eat butter as a child. Butter by itself. Sugar sandwiches. Like, I like sweet stuff. I love bread, which is my downfall. You know what I'm saying? So I've never been a healthy, active person. So I just I want to experience that. I don't recall ever being slim for a substantial amount of time. I want to live that life. You know what I'm saying? I want to live that life. I want to wear single digit jeans. You know what I'm saying? I want to experience wearing single digit jeans. And if not single digit, at least get myself below a size 16. I haven't been I haven't been below a size 16 since I was I wasn't grown. I was not grown. I was not grown. I just don't remember an adult life in a size 16. I wasn't grown. I think I was a child. I was a child at the time. But I've always been big. I'm almost 6 feet tall. You know what I'm saying? So I've always been tall and big. My weight is was proportionate to my height always, you know what I'm saying? But now I'm getting to the point where, like, I got all of this stomach and I don't like that. I never had top stomach. I always had like this, you know what I'm saying? But I never had all of this. And that shit ain't cute. And if it ain't cute to me, I don't know who is. I mean, it's cute to people. I ain't gonna knock anybody for anything, but it's not cute to me, and it's my body, so it's got to go. It's got to go. But yeah, so I just wanted to touch base on how I'm doing with my journey, because today is one of those days that you're gonna have, that everybody's gonna have when they want to quit. And you can quit. You can quit. I'm taking the longest break in life right now. Okay. Okay. I'm taking the longest break in life right at this point to make this video, because I'm so through today. But I'm gonna have to, after I make this, I'm gonna have to get back on the treadmill, because the way my whole psychological state is set up, the way my psychology is set up, excuse me, I have to do 6,000 in the morning. I have to, because if I don't, it'll mess with me all day. It'll mess with me. And then I'll drag it out. I'll drag it out, because the impending doom of having to do um, all of those steps in my second workout in the evening, like, gets to me, and it just throws everything off. So I know for a fact, if I don't get my workout in the morning, it's going to be a hard roll in the afternoon and evening. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to put that on myself, because everybody wants to relax in the evening. You know what I'm saying? Especially after doing what I do. Especially after doing what I do, I don't want to get off work and walk. I don't want to. Not at the moment. You know what I'm saying? In the near future, hopefully I'll progress to that. So I'm just saying, I'm just speaking on my level right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to relegate myself to one specific, level, because I want to, increase all the time. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that all of that nice running and smiling in the camera and posting my pictures when I do feel like I've achieved something, that ain't everything. That's not everything, because I have days like this all the time. Like, every week I have days like this. Every week it's just something. But I know That's just El Diablo. He just wants me to fold this treadmill up and never use it again. But I'm not going to do that. Number one, because I'm very cheap or frugal, however you want to say it. And I spent money on this thing, so I'm going to use it. Have to. And I'm fully immersed in my decision to change my life. You know what I'm saying? I am fully immersed in my decision to change my life. Okay, and before I go, I do want, if you guys can go into the comments and give me some feedback, I really, really appreciate it. If you're going through the same thing, please leave me a comment, leave me some encouragement. Tell me, your story or, what you're doing because, I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not the first. I'm not going to be the last. Everybody, there are people that's going through the same thing. So, just leave me a comment down there and say, hey, yeah, I'm going through it too. Believe me, I almost fell out the other day because, I am a brand newbie. I've only been doing this treadmill stuff since March the 8th. The day I got it, the day I put it together was the first day, and I did 8,900 steps that day. And then I said that next day, I set my target at 10,000 steps a day. I've walked 10,000 steps a day every day, but one day, and that was game night. Um, so, yeah, just leave me some feedback, leave me some encouragement, leave me some stories or whatever. Let me know how yours is going. Like, how often do you have these meltdown days like I had where my legs aren't working the way I want them to? And also, let me know. I'm a medical marijuana patient. I smoke weed like a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not being funny. I'm being serious at the moment. Um, just wanted to ask you guys' opinion, like, because of my back, like sometimes I'll smoke in the morning time when I get up because it seems like every night that I go to sleep and wake up, my back resets itself. And then once I walk, I loosen up, you know what I'm saying? And I can like move or whatever. But, so like when I get up, I'll smoke or something like that. And then it'll ease my back. And then I can, then I take my matcha and blah, blah, blah. It's like a whole ritual. It's fancy, honey. It's fancy. It's fancy. So yeah, but I'm wondering is that holding me back? Like, should I not smoke maybe 30 minutes before? Or is there any type, because I don't know if any regulations or anything, any tips or anything like that, but I'm not gonna stop smoking. That it is what it is. But like, is it like maybe you shouldn't smoke maybe 30 minutes before a workout because your lungs and everything, but I don't know if it's like tobacco. Although when you smoke in blunts, that's tobacco. So when I usually, that's another thing. That's another thing. I don't usually smoke those. I usually smoke with cigarette papers. You know what I'm saying? But every now and again, because I used to smoke cigarettes, I'll smoke a wrap, and that's tobacco. Honestly, guys, when they say that marijuana is addictive, it's really not. It's really not. It's what you smoke it in that you're addicted to. Think about it. Think about it. It's not really addictive. People, they smoke bongs and stuff like that with their friends to show off. I see so much weed waste going on out here. So don't think it's just, you're going to get addicted to weed. That's propaganda. Look that word up. That's propaganda. So that does not happen. Now, everybody's chemistry is different. Mine might be different from someone else's. When you're young, you're definitely going to have a different reaction than when you're old. But I'm not going to stop. So I just want to know if someone has like a hint, maybe I shouldn't do it 30 minutes before or something like that because I need it for my back. It makes my back feel better. I don't like drugs. You know what I'm saying? They want to get you popping pills for everything nowadays. And you're not going to get me like that. You're not going to have me out here like, oh yeah, well, she does. She's on this, she's on that, she's on, no, she's not. No, she's not. She's either in pain or she just smoked a blunt or she just smoked a joint or something like that. I don't really play with all the other mess that they do. I want to get into edibles, but I don't really feel any reaction when I use those. So maybe I'm doing the wrong ones, but yeah, I just wanted to know if anybody has any clue if that might be slowing me down, because I do it daily. So some days I'm amazing on the treadmill, some days I'm amazing when I work out, and some days I'm garbage. So I don't know. I don't know. I just need Ooh, I just need to know. Okay. All right. So I'm done with this video, you guys. I procrastinated long enough. Um, and I have to get back. I have another set. I did 33. I did 33. And so I want to do at least 7. So I have another about 4,000 to go. Yeah. So let's get it.